You've heard it before, no pain, no gain. It's a common saying in the fitness world, but is it really true? In the realm of fitness, myths and misconceptions are as common as sweat stains on a gym floor. One of the most prevalent is the notion that exercise should be painful to be effective. But is there any truth behind this mantra? Or is it just another fitness fallacy? Is no pain, no gain a fact or a fitness myth waiting to be debunked? Stay tuned to find out. The no pain, no gain mantra. Many believe it, but is it true? Let's delve into this. The concept of no pain, no gain has been around for quite some time, often used as a motivational phrase to push through the discomfort of exercise. But it's crucial to understand the difference between the good pain of muscle fatigue and the bad pain of an injury. Good pain is that burning sensation you feel when your muscles are working hard. It's a sign of muscle growth and endurance building. On the other hand, bad pain, like sharp, sudden or persistent pain, could indicate injury. This is your body's way of telling you that something is not right, and ignoring it could lead to serious harm. Exercise should challenge you, yes, but it shouldn't cause you distress or harm. Listen to your body during workouts, understand its signals. Don't mistake harm for progress. So it turns out no pain, no gain is a myth. Pain isn't a requirement for fitness gains. Ever thought, the more I sweat, the more fat I burn? Think again. Sweat is merely your body's natural air conditioning system. When your body heats up, it produces sweat to cool down. It's not a calorie counter or a fat-burning meter. The truth is, fat burning is more about your heart rate and exercise intensity than how much you're perspiring. When you exercise, your body burns calories to fuel your muscles. This process requires oxygen, which is why you breathe harder and your heart rate increases. The more intense the workout, the more oxygen your body needs and the more calories you burn. This is what leads to fat loss. So, if you're drenched in sweat after a light workout, it doesn't necessarily mean you've burned a ton of fat. It just means your body needed to cool down. So no, more sweat doesn't mean more fat burned. It's a myth. Want to lose belly fat by doing hundreds of crunches? Sorry to burst your bubble. Now here's a fitness myth that's been circulating for ages. Spot reduction. The idea that you can lose fat from a specific area of your body by doing exercises targeted at that area. It's a comforting thought, isn't it? But unfortunately, it's just that, a thought. You see, our bodies don't work that way. When we exercise, we can't dictate where our bodies burn fat from. It's a process that's largely determined by genetics and hormones. So, doing hundreds of crunches might strengthen your abs, but it won't necessarily melt away that belly fat. What's important is focusing on total body workouts that increase overall muscle mass and promote fat loss across the entire body, paired with a balanced diet. So next time you're planning to do 1,000 sit-ups in the hope of a flatter stomach, remember, your body isn't a fan of shortcuts. Spot reduction, another fitness myth busted. Afraid lifting weights will make you bulky? Don't be. It's a common misconception that hoisting heavy irons will instantly turn you into a hulking, muscle-bound Goliath. But let's debunk this myth right here, right now. The truth is, how your body responds to weight training depends largely on 3 factors: your diet, genetics, and overall workout routine. If you're eating more calories than you burn, lifting weights could indeed lead to an increase in body size, but that's more about your diet than the weights themselves. Genetics also play a crucial role. Some people may naturally have more muscle cells and thus may bulk up more quickly. However, remember, everyone's body responds differently to exercise. And finally, your overall workout routine matters. A balanced routine that includes both strength training and cardio can lead to a lean, toned physique, not necessarily a bulky one. So, can we finally put to rest this fear of weights, lifting weights making you bulky? It's a myth. So we've busted some common fitness myths today. We began our myth-busting journey with that age-old adage, no pain, no gain. We've discovered that this is simply not true. Exercise should not be about pain. In fact, pain can often signal that something is wrong. It's about understanding your body's limits and gradually pushing them, not causing yourself unnecessary harm. Consistent, moderate exercise is far more beneficial than sporadic, intense workouts that leave you in pain. Next, we tackled the myth that more sweat equals more fat burned. In reality, sweat is not a reliable indicator of how many calories you're burning. It's simply your body's way of cooling itself down. You can have an intense calorie-burning workout without breaking a sweat, or you can sweat buckets in a hot room without burning a ton of calories. Then we moved on to the idea that spot reduction works. We've learned that it's impossible to target fat loss in specific areas of your body through exercise. Your body decides where fat comes off, and it's usually a proportional loss across your entire body. So, doing 1,000 crunches a day won't necessarily give you a six-pack if it's hidden under a layer of fat. Our final myth was that weights make you bulky. The truth is that lifting weights alone will not make you bulky. It's a combination of heavy weightlifting and a calorie surplus that leads to increased muscle size. For most people, incorporating weights into their fitness routine will simply result in a more toned and defined physique. In debunking these myths, we've emphasized the importance of evidence-based fitness information. It's essential to separate fact from fiction when it comes to your health and fitness. Misinformation can not only hinder your progress, but it can also potentially lead to injury or other health problems. In the world of fitness, there are no shortcuts or quick fixes. It's about consistency, balance, and understanding how your individual body works. It's about nourishing your body with healthy foods, giving it the exercise it needs, and allowing it enough rest. It's about making sustainable lifestyle changes, not following fad diets or overexerting yourself in the gym. Remember, when it comes to fitness, it's crucial to separate fact from fiction. Stay informed, stay healthy, and keep moving.